In this speech, I'm going to try to convince all of you that high school athletes should go to college out of high school and not try to get drafted. There are a lot of athletes who coming out of high school thought they were good enough to make it to the pros, but everybody there was so much bigger and better that they didn't get enough playing time and ended up quitting. The summary base says that high school athletes, if they were to be of that size, would have to spend either a lot of time in the weight room or have to take questionable supplements that they could get in trouble for. Now we're going to discuss the three main reasons why high school athletes should not be able to get drafted out of high school. The first reason is that they need to go to college so they can get an education in case a professional sport is not meant for them. If they were to try a professional sport and end up getting a career-ending injury, they did not go to college. They have no college education to use to find another job anywhere. Most athletes that are good get passed through school just because everyone knows they're good at sports and they don't have to do anything to pass or anything. They don't really put forth any effort to do anything. They go to school and they're not properly educated. Mike Lichtig said that they're just kids. Just because someone can play in the NBA doesn't mean they should play in the NBA. A 12-year-old might be able to flip burgers at McDonald's, but that doesn't mean you should. The second reason is that most of them are not good enough to play at that level yet. Most high school players are overrated, and when they get to the big leagues, all of the other players are way better and they end up not being any good at all. High school players should go to college first so they can work off their way up to professionals, because high school and professional are very different types of atmospheres to play in. The third reason is that professional athletes are a lot bigger. Most 18 are a lot bigger than most 18-year-olds that come out of high school. An NFL safety is usually around 6 feet tall and weighs around 220 pounds, usually like 10 or 15% body fat, and they're one of the smaller ones in the field. Not many high school players graduate being near that big. So to all of those wanting to be a professional out of high school, you might want to think about getting an education first. That is why I think an athlete should go to college and work on an education and getting better at playing with their level of play before trying to go to the big leagues.